So guys, I'm going to show you how to farm Liqfinity Testnet airdrop. Okay, now they're in the testnet phase, and I'm going to show you every single thing you need to do here to earn points in a very larger quantity to position yourself for this airdrop. Okay, now the last time I farmed this token was, I think, around 25th of January, and the website started lagging and having issues, which they have rectified. I left it for that long, and then I got back here today to find out that I have earned a whopping 500,000 points, and I'm ranking 71,000 in this. Now let me show you something. There is a way to farm these points that would enable you get up to this point you're seeing right here. Okay, so let me show you how to borrow 1 BTC, how to borrow Ethereum, how to borrow Litecoin, and convert it to USDT, and then we're going to be adding it to the liquidity pool. We're going to borrow, okay, and add to liquidity, lock it up, and as we lock it up, we earn reward for locking it up. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually register. Once I'm done showing you how to register on the platform, I will show you how you can actually borrow this amount. Okay, $100,000. This is a test token. You cannot transfer these tokens. These funds are not real. Okay, we're using it to interact in the website, to do what the website is already going to be doing when they get to launch. Okay, so you'll be given a test token to carry out those things. Then when they launch, people will now use real token to do every single thing we are doing with the test tokens to earn reward. Okay, so here I borrowed this is what I borrowed. This is my credit line, this is my available balance. So let me proceed to show you how to register first before we proceed to lock in and adding liquidity. Okay, so once you click the link in the comment section or description, okay, come over to this page. Do not use your you can use any browser, Chrome browser. Okay, if you click on it, takes you to your Chrome browser. Put in your email right here, repeat the same email, put in a password. Okay, scroll down, complete a captcha, and then you click on create an account, verify your email. Now the next thing you need to do is to log in with the same information you created the account with. Okay, after that, let me testnet airdrop. Do not joke with it, guys, with the website. Here it is. Okay, so right here you see I haven't referred any single person right here, and I've been able to gather 500,000 points. Anyone can do this, you get. So I'm going to show you how to use the borrowed BTC. You see I have borrowed before. I'm going to show you how to borrow. For the first time, if you after registration you come to your dashboard, you're not going to see any single thing right in the balance, portfolio balance. What you need to do is to click on this 3 hamburger sign right here. Okay, click on it. Now go to this section that says borrow. Okay, to borrow some tokens that you'll be using to add liquidity and earn points. Okay, now once you come here, the next thing you need to do, you see where it says collateral, credit line, available credit, and all that. Just come here, toggle it to the left, and you're going to see the option that says borrow. Okay, now I have borrowed Litecoin. Okay, what else did I borrow? I have borrowed Litecoin, I have borrowed BTC, I have borrowed Ethereum. Okay, if you come here, you see that I've borrowed all these ones. All right, and if I want to borrow again, I'm going to borrow Litecoin. Okay, let's borrow Litecoin. I'm going to click on borrow Litecoin. You see I have 1 Litecoin, which is almost $103 as at when I'm making these videos. That is the price for 1 Litecoin. I'm going to click on max because I want to be using this thing to add liquidity and make some earnings and earn. Right, I'm going to click on borrow. I clicked on mass, and then I clicked on borrow and click on confirm, and it says successful. I have borrowed it. Right, it has been added to my portfolio. Okay, now what I'm going to do again is to scroll down again, toggle to the left. Okay, I'm going to go to the borrowing section. This is the borrowing section. Scroll down. Okay, I borrowed Litecoin. Right, I'm going to toggle to this section and click on the option that says borrow. Let's see if I still have something to borrow from the BTC. I do not have anything to borrow from the BTC section because I've already borrowed 1 BTC before. Now I'm going to click on the Ethereum section to see if I have anything to borrow. I do not have. Now once you want to borrow, if you want to borrow Bitcoin alone, you can click on borrow Bitcoin. Come here, click on max. There is already a 1 BTC test token for you to borrow. Click on max. Okay, max means you want to borrow everything. Click on borrow and you borrow successfully. Now let's head over to my dashboard. Let me show you. I have borrowed, right, and this is my credit line, this is my portfolio balance, and you see I do not have any available credit here because I've already I have already done the I have already done added liquidity. Now, after borrowing, like you saw me do, the next thing you need to do is to click on this three hamburger sign again. Come down here that says provide liquidity. Remember, I borrowed. Okay, here if you click on my loans, you're going to see how much loans you have borrowed. Okay, now let's head over to the provide liquidity option. Click on it. Here I have actually locked this amount of USDT. Now, if you borrow BTC, it is going to be converted to USDT, because that is the only thing you can use to add liquidity. Okay, so we are borrowing one BTC to if you borrow one BTC, you are getting USDT. Okay, so that is how it is. Now if I click on the lock section right here, click on lock, you will see I have 52,000 USDT I can lock. Click on max, you see, then you click on lock. It says the larger your share of the pool, the bigger your reward. Did you hear that? Click on lock and click on confirm. Success, I have liquidity have been added successfully. This is how you get to earn from this platform. Now the total I have locked here is 101,000 USDT, and my total earnings is 3,270 USDT. Okay, my share for the pool is 0.0011%. Okay, and then it says total value locked is, this is the total value locked by every single person that is participating in this airdrop, is almost 9 billion USDT. Okay, now it has been locked. I will leave this for like 3 days. You can actually come here and unlock if you want. Okay, if you want to unlock for it, let's click on unlock. Let's click on unlock. If you want to unlock, you can actually unlock like 50%. Let me click on 50% because I've actually locked before, and then I click on unlock, then click on confirm. Okay, there is always a time for you. You can actually leave it for 3 days. The longer the lock-in, the higher your reward. I'm going to show you where they said it. Now I've actually unlocked 50%, and 50% has remained locked. Now let's go back here. Let me go to leaderboard. If I head over to leaderboard right here, okay, that is where you're going to be seeing your points, the points you have earned. Now if you click on this section that says liquidity points, click on this question mark beside it, you're going to see they say something there. So they said points earned for locking locking USDT into the liquidity pool. Okay, now it says more locked and longer duration earns more. So I used to keep mine for like more than, I can keep it for a very long time. Okay, I'll keep it for a very long time. That is just the truth. Now let me show you one thing right here. If you come to this dashboard section, no, not dashboard, if you come to this my loan section, okay, not here, I think it's the liquidity section. Let's click on provide liquidity again. You will notice that because I have borrowed to lock, I have earned extra 3,270 USDT. You see, which means after I lock the borrowed money, and later on if I want to pay back what I have borrowed, okay, I can pay back what I've borrowed and use what I have earned so far to lock. You get? Now if you want to pay back what you have borrowed, go to the borrow section again. Click on the borrow section by clicking on this hamburg 3 dashes. You'll be taken to the borrow section. Click on the borrow section, come here, scroll down, then make sure you actually toggle to the left. Okay, just toggle it like this. And okay, here is borrow. Let's go back to my loans. Okay, it's in my loans section. Now if I go here that says my loan section and I toggle to this section, you will see where it says pay back. I have actually paid some. Okay, now after I use everything to do what lock liquidity for like 3-4 days, I can come back and pay back from where I borrowed. Now after I pay back, I will go back to the liquidity section and then make use of this one right here. For example, if I want to lock, okay, I can actually put in the amount I want to lock. If you don't have any borrowed balance, what is going to be showing is the one you earned from locking in the past will be showing. Click and use it after you must have paid back. Okay, come back and use the one that you have earned from locking, which is this one. Okay, so that is how to earn from the platform. These are the instructions. Say lock USDT, any amount of USDT at any time to contribute to the TVL and start earning reward. The larger your share of the pool, the bigger your rewards. Unlock any amount of USDT at any time during the testnet phase. Your fund will unlock instantly, appearing in your wallet without delay. It says earn hourly reward in USDT based on your share of. Now that USDT I earned is hourly reward. It says each hour 90% of fees from all active loans are distributed to the liquidity providers, okay, proportional to their pool contribution. Okay, so it says reward accumulate hourly and are sent automatically to your USDT wallet in the dashboard each hour. So that is what the USDT I earned there. Okay, so these are what I have now. That is just it. I'm going to lock more of the token. Okay, I'm going to click. I think I have like 50,000 USDT. I'm going to click on max and lock everything up, because the higher your you're locking, the more reward. Okay, I have locked a total of this amount you're seeing here. So I'm going to come back here anytime I like. I can leave it for a whole week. Then when you come back, you'll notice that your points is increasing massively. Okay, so that's going to be all for now. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned for more updates.